Nice.
Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah, that's the line in New York that was today, early in the morning. That was like probably thousands of people waiting in line in New York for an iPhone. Over 600,000 in, I think, in the United States, or maybe in total to whatever countries it released, I'm not sure, but 600,000 is how many were pre-ordered. Now, I think the 8 gig costs 200 and the 32 gig cost, or the 16 gig costs 300. So let's just say everyone got an 8 gig, which is $200. You multiply that times 600,000, that's like $1 million. That's like $1,200,000 if my math is correct, if I carried the right amount of zeros. It's a lot of money, and so why are people buying this iPhone? Well, it's the biggest leap since the original, which I do believe is true. So really, in this video, I'm just going to go over like the main new things of it, what I think about it, and the usual stuff. And at the end, we'll see if there's any flaws with this huge hyped phone. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first off, I'm going to start with the features of this beast. That's the only word for it, really, is a beast of a phone. The biggest thing is FaceTime. I mean, you turn on the news, you see the iPhone 4 story, and you see people's faces on the screen. It's FaceTime. Because everyone compares it to the Jetsons, where they'd pull out their thing and they'd see the face of whoever they're talking to. It's here. Like, that future is now being realized right now. And that's a huge deal. Like, people have been dreaming about this for decades, and now it's finally here thanks to Apple. Now, the only bad part is it's over Wi-Fi only and all, but even Steve Jobs said once the carriers work out deals with the carriers like AT&T. I say carriers and hope that it's more than one. Verizon. But anyway, the next is that it's powered by A4, which is the same processor that's in the iPad, which means fast. If you touch an app, it's instantly open. You take a picture with the camera. The second you tap it, the camera shuts and it's done. Like, it's not like the first iPhone where you take a picture, the lens closes, and then it opens. It's like, it's really fast when everything it does. Not only that, it allows multitasking. It has twice the amount of RAM. It's been up from 256 megs to 512 megs, which lets you run more apps in the background. So that's very, very good. Obviously, like I said, that has the ability to do multitasking, which is also very spectacular. Moving on now is the high-definition camera. I was watching the nightly news last night, like the American news, like Nightline or something like that, I don't know. But they did the whole newscast, like the whole story, with an iPhone. They had the two people there had iPhones. They got them early, and they shot the whole entire story with iPhones, and it was beautiful quality. Like, it filled the screen. Obviously, you have like the little, like, if you move like that, you know how it does like that wave thing. It had that so you could tell, but it's just astounding. Like, they told you at the end that it was shot with an iPhone, and my mouth just dropped. It's spectacular. It's phenomenal. It's insane. So that's definitely a huge improvement. The camera, I've been watching YouTube videos. The quality is astounding. It's perfect. It's fantastic. Well, I shouldn't say it's perfect, but it's getting there. And now, obviously, the whole new design. It's a little bit. It's 24, I think, percent slimmer. I think 24% slimmer. So it's like probably like that ish. It's a little bit taller. It has like a whole new look about it. It's not curved. It's straight cut off. It's like an industrial look, and it looks very sturdy. Like, if you drop it, it's not going to shatter into 48,204 pieces. It'll last through some stuff. So that's basically the features. So now, what are my thoughts on this beast? Well, I love the design. I think it looks spectacular. If it was on Verizon or if I had AT&T, I would definitely buy this phone. It's just, I think, the best phone on the market. Now, you see Android with like the Droid Incredible or the Droid X or whatever, Droid 10, I don't know if it's whatever, but that's coming out, and really, I don't like the design. I love the Droid Incredible. I almost bought it, but I ended up not, and I'm kind of glad now, because, just a phone, but I'd still love to have it, don't get me wrong, but I think this beats the Incredible. Like, just the camera on it, running iPhone OS as fast as Android was on the Incredible is just even more incredible. It's like the iPhone 4 Incredible beat the Incredible, something like that. But anyway, it's very fast, like I said, with A4 processor and the twice the RAM. It's just screaming fast, as Steve Jobs would say. It's a screamer. Um, anyway, and the last thought really is just the camera. Like that newscast that I told you about just blew my mind. I was like amazed. I was like, just like that. You could pause the video; they'd look kind of funny. But anyway, moving on. The flaws. Of course, there's flaws with everything, and I've been reading articles, I've been watching YouTube videos, and I've really found two. One, there's like a yellow screen, like there's a yellow tint over your screen. Not everyone has it. Actually, not many people do, but some do. But Apple will, if you take it to Apple, they'll give you a brand new iPhone 4, right on the spot. So, like I said, it's not every iPhone that's being affected by that, but it's enough to be noticed. So, but like I said, Apple's taking care of it, which is just it's Apple quality basically. It's something Apple does. They're a great company with that stuff. And also they've been having service issues.
Right now you can see that I have about 4 bars of 3G. It tends to go in and out of 4 and 5 bars, but pretty good service. I'm going to go ahead and pick the phone up, put it in my left hand. I'm going to hold it in the way that you're supposed to see if you get this degradation. You can see I'm making contacts on either side, and I'm pushing in relatively hard. So there goes 1 bar. There goes 2 bars. I get it down to 1 bar, and that's where it stays. I haven't had the no service yet.
It's kind of crazy, but everyone suspects that it's a software issue, not a hardware issue. So Apple could just push out OS 3. Or 4.0.2 or something, and it'll fix that. So hopefully that it's software, not hardware. What do I think overall? I'd definitely buy it. That's basically it. If I had $200 and it was on Verizon, I would definitely buy this phone. So that's basically it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, Twitter, whatever, @CPUKid for Twitter, all the usual stuff. So thanks for watching.